Hey guys, so it is Vlogmas Day 2, and today, in lieu of not knowing what I was going to do for today, I'm doing a question video. So here's a whole bunch of questions that you may or may not want to know about me, but here we go.
What was your favorite food as a child?
That's pretty easy. It was macaroni and cheese, probably with hot dogs on them and a lot of ketchup.
What's the #1 most played song on your iPod?
I just pulled up my iTunes and turns out it's actually Sleep by Eric Whitacre.
What is one of your favorite quotes?
I'd rather be hated for who I am than be loved for who I'm not.
What chore do you absolutely hate doing?
More than anything, I really hate doing the dishes.
What is your favorite time of day, day of the week, month of the year?
6 o'clock, Thursday, in December. Go figure.
What sound do you love?
I love the sound of running water. It's very soothing and very peaceful to me.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I know that without a doubt I want to work with children and people, because that's what I really have a passion for.
What would you name the autobiography of your life?
A Day in the Life of a Human would definitely work, because I am human, I think.
Have you ever had something bad happen to you and it turned out for the best?
Well, I don't think it was necessarily bad, but like I had really, really bad fears of things when I was younger, especially like around 12, 13 years old, and I always would be I was almost scared of everything. And I was even scared of going into the grocery store and shopping, and that was one of the biggest things for me in my life. It was that was a big milestone in my life, was grocery shopping by myself. So one time my mom was at work and I was with my grandpa, and he's like, okay, this is what you're buying, and here's the money, and you're gonna go in and shop by yourself. And I was scared to death to shop by myself. And I went in and I bought everything, and everything was fine, and I paid for it and everything else like that, and I came back out and it was almost like a huge sigh of relief that I just had taken 50 books off my shoulders and just threw them on the ground. It was an amazing feeling. And another one that I had that was actually horrible was in the summer before I went to junior high, I moved and was going to a different school than all my other friends were going to go to. It was in the same district, but it was just completely different schools. And I was scared to death because I didn't know anybody. And I would have fits about going to 7th grade, and I was just like, I can't do this. And so finally I survived the summer, and I get to junior high, and I get there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great. I'm not gonna die. So I was just fine. So I probably say, if anything bad, it would probably have to be the stress and all the worry I caused myself. And then it actually turned out great, because then it made me stronger as a person. So funny thing, grocery shopping made me even more of a great person today than ever. Groceries.
What was the last movie, TV show, or book that made you cry?
The last movie that made me cry was Arthur. The last book that made me cry was... The last TV show that made me cry was either Bones or Glee.
When was the last time you had an amazing meal?
Other than my aunt's wedding and Thanksgiving, was probably the holiday dinner that was yesterday, which was really good.
What do you miss most about being a kid?
It's probably the non-judgmental friends and really no judgment whatsoever, because you could be who you were and what you wanted to be, and you could dress any way you wanted to, and pretty much act any way you wanted to without being judged at all. And I really miss those days.
When was the last time you were nervous?
That one actually is pretty recent, because I was really, really nervous Tuesday night, because I had a huge math project due the following day, and it had to be perfect just so I could get the good grade because it was worth a lot of points. And I actually got it back today, and I did really, really well on it. So I'm very, very proud on it, of my project.
At what age did you become an adult?
Well, technically, in America, obviously, we're told that we're adults once we're 18. And personally, I still don't feel like I'm an adult quite yet.
Is a picture worth 1,000 words?
I think a picture can be worth 1,000 words if there's enough detail in it. If not, then there's always room for the imagination to make that decision, really. So as long as there's some sort of picture actually in the picture, like actual, like a subject or something in the picture, then you can definitely make any sort of 1,000 words come out of that. But if there's really nothing, then it's harder to actually like get probably 1,000 words out of it.
Where's Waldo?
Waldo is currently in a cave, or possibly an abandoned train station, or he could be in McDonald's getting a Big Mac, or he could be in my room. Creepy.
What's the best part of waking up?
The best part of waking up is a hot shower in the morning. That's always nice. Hey Jess, what's the best part of waking up? Folgers in your cup. We love our coffee.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow? How now? I don't even know how I would answer that. How now, brown cow? That sounds like it should be like Romeo and Juliet, but like cow version.
It sounds like a Dr. Seuss pickup line.
How now,
How
brown
now,
cow?
So,
That sounds horrible.
What's up?
oh, have we taken a trip back to the 90s? I didn't realize.
Actually, have you ever watched Annoying Orange?
Oh, Annoying Orange. That
Here's-
annoying orange? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an orange that's annoying.
Yeah. Have you ever
With a
seen
mouth and creepy eyes.
Have you ever seen Wasabi?
No.
He goes, Wasabi.
Oh, I really want sushi now.
Ooh, sushi sounds good.
You guys can also do these questions too as a video response if you wish.